Hey guys, so I wanted to give a little update. It's been over a year now since we last posted. Life has been a little crazy, and that's not necessarily in a bad way. Um, we've been kind of up and down with this new business that I've started. Basically, I'm a financial broker now, and I just recently got my first promotion. And a big thing that I'm learning is personal development, growing as a person, learning as a person, and being more than what we are, becoming more than what we are. Um, you know that saying, improve 1% every day, and by the end of the year, you're 365% better than you were. I agree with that, but I kind of want it to be exponential growth. And I think that's the kind of the difference in mindset that I need to have. I want it to be compound interest, basically. So 1% better than I was the previous day. So if I was 100% on the first day, by the end of the next day, I'm 101%. And I'm growing from 101% now on the second day, no longer just the 100% baseline. Basically, I want to improve to the point that I'm always growing with compound interest, if that makes sense. And so one of those things that my wife and I, Alyssa, have discussed is uploading to YouTube again and sharing our lives, sharing our story, sharing our journey. And part of that big part that I want to add is everyday journaling, kind of like updates, but posting it to YouTube. Um, and whether you guys like it or not, I'm going to continue doing it for me and for my family. And for any future people who join in my business and want to see where I came from, and for me to look back on where I came from. Alyssa and I are planning to make a video where we give a full update to you guys with our kids and everything. We named our daughter Xanthia, and she's almost 4 months old now. And actually, I think she is 4 months old now. Yeah, as of yesterday. It's crazy. Time has flown by. And Alexandros he's almost 2. Uh, time. But time is really the reason for this. Time is going to continue going on. Me and my family, we want to keep growing, keep improving, keep on this journey of life. And we want to, show people along the way, or even just leave it as a kind of a log book, literally vlog, a video log book. Yeah, and I think I would like to do it once a day. Just a daily update of how it went, my mental state, my, what the pros, the cons, like what went well, what didn't go so well that I can learn from. And I guess you guys can follow along in the journey if you want. If not, it's still going to be here. It's more for the personal growth at this point, and I'm excited to bring you guys along for the journey. This month, I'll kind of sum it up. I started this business in December. I didn't get my promotion until this month, July, my first promotion. So I was a training associate. I'm now an associate. And next step is marketing director. And with each promotion just comes a higher commission level and more responsibilities, but more freedom, if that makes sense. This business has taught me a lot about myself, about others, about human nature, I guess. And one of the big things that I'm learning is that it's not about where you started. It's about, and it's not even about where you finish. It's about the journey. It's about every step that you take, every step forward, every moment where you choose something. And it is about every choice that we make. Just like anything else in life, you are the sum of the choices that you made along the way. And so I want to make the right choices, and I want to leave it out there for us to either look back on or to show others my journey, or even to take you guys along for the ride, right? Now I'm going to just, I think one of the things I want to reiterate every day is my goals. And one of my major goals is obviously getting the marketing director promotion, but that's a business goal. My life goal right now, I'm going to just be honest with everyone. Commission-based income isn't consistent. In the future, it will be. Right now, just starting a business, typically a business doesn't make profit in its first year. And that's actually a little bit cool with this business is I have already made profit. It's just not very much. Like, for instance, I'm not making enough to sustainably live right now, but I'm going to get there. And that's I've got 13 recruits right now that are in the licensing process. And then once they're making money, then I'm making money as well, just like any other business model. But the difference is that we're growing together. I'm able to teach them along the way. I'm able to learn from them along the way. Every person that you come across, they have a different story. They know something a little bit more or something a little bit different, and you can learn from everyone. And that's, I think, what this all comes down to is I want to learn. I think for these first initial vlogs, because I'm going to be trying to do them every day, not trying, I will do every day. I'm going to be less worried about the editing. I was really fixated on that I wanted everything to be perfect, and I am a bit of a perfectionist, and so when I was first uploading those videos, I was using every last bit of knowledge and learning as much as I could, but I couldn't keep it up even trying to do one video a week because I would get so fixated on, oh, this needs to be perfect for any audience out there, and it needs to be entertaining, it needs to keep their attention, it needs to be what I thought that everybody would want to see to stay entertained. Because that's what I initially wanted. I wanted it to follow along with our journey, but I wanted it to be really entertaining. Like, so entertaining you couldn't look away. It wasn't that. I wish it was, but it wasn't. And so I'm going to be less about perfection and I'm going to be more about doing it consistently. Consistency is key, and improving 1% every day, right? So that's kind of where I'm at. Now, good news, got my promotion this month. Bad news is I have so much to learn. I guess that's good news too. But it's daunting how much there is to learn. And I guess kind of sad news, our dog is really old, so we're probably gonna lose him here shortly as well. We've got a family camp out coming up, just like last year, but we're not sure what this one will hold or entail. What else? This cabin that we've lived in for just, I guess, since getting married. It's not really a cabin, it's more of a tiny home, but we're gonna have to get rid of it or sell it or something, and that's sad too. I did a lot of this myself. I got a lot of help with a lot of stuff, but yeah, we kind of built this ourselves, and it's gonna be sad to let it go, but at the same time, it might help us financially, and I guess continue on, right? So yeah, I'm gonna be uploading daily, I hope. I will be recording daily, but uploading I don't know, just because of internet and all those things. Yeah, if anybody's in Alberta, Canada, and you're looking for a financial advisor or just a broker who, has 50 different companies with 150 different products, so many options, reach out. Other than that, yeah, me and Alyssa are going to be coming out with a kind of a life update soon, and we'll look forward to seeing you there. All right, see ya.